welcome to Nesting Story. Today is part 2 of my virtual learning video. If you didn't see part 1, I've linked it below. Maybe go back and watch that first. I'm kind of explaining our situation and how I kind of broke last week and why I'm making all these changes. And it's all about snacks and food and how I am approaching all of that with my kids because I'm going to be packing them lunches. Now I'm going to talk to you about our structure, school supplies, how the day looks, what I'm doing, when am I fitting in work. Like I have Nesting Story, I'm a marketing manager of my realtor company, and I'm in school myself getting my realtor's license. So it's a lot. And I quickly learned last week that I can't really rely on school hours to get my majority of my work done. I've got to have some kind of backup plan because I need to be available to my kids. So my kids are ages 11, almost 10, and 2 6-year-olds. So that's grade 6, that's grade 4, and then 2 in grade 1 in the same class. I have to say, my kids' school has pivoted incredibly well. Like, I can't even believe it. I can't even believe like the organization, the availability, the understanding. Like that one gets 5 stars. Even the other day, the vice principal, who's been incredible for our family and a huge support, emailed me and was like, do you guys need more Chromebooks or laptops or anything? And I was like, yes, I have 1 kid on a laptop, 1 on a Chromebook, I'm on my computer, and then my twins are on iPads, which isn't ideal. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna have Chromebooks ready for you. 10 minutes later, he emails me, he's like, they're ready at the school, come pick them up. Amazing. So I have now 3 kids on Chromebooks, 1 on a Mac laptop, and then I'm on my Mac computer. It's working very well. And the twins, I'm very impressed. The school had been training all of my kids since September for this scenario. So they're using Google Classroom. That's what we're using for school. And then it's the Google Video Hangouts, video chat. I don't know, the video program. And it's been very user-friendly, laid out really easily, super simple, not overcomplicated. I don't feel like I'm having to sift through a lot. Yeah, so all of the kids are doing that. All of my kids are on the same schedule, which is great, and I'm gonna tell you what that is. So what I've done here is I've written out the school schedule. So 8:45 is first period, so they have to be there for attendance. Then we've got second period. They call them nutrition breaks. So nutrition break, then third period at 11:05, fourth period 11:55, another nutrition break. Then there's fifth period, sixth period, and 3:05 dismissal. So Holden and Bo have been extremely like hands-off. I have not had to do anything. Their teachers have been incredible. They've been just totally self-sufficient. And the only thing for me that was really stressful with them was the food situation, which I explained in the first video, my new plan. Mia and Everly was a bit different, especially for Everly. This is not her best learning style, and the school knew that, and we have support for Everly. And so she's allowed to kind of take breaks sometimes. She has to check in at attendance, but she's very, very smart. And so they're like giving her extra work because she can get bored easily. She loves the work pages. Mia's doing quite well to stay engaged, but I find she gets tired easily. So the grade 1 teacher has been extremely understanding, and I've actually seen them they've been doing more work than I expected. So there's been times though where I can just see them like fading and sometimes disrupting the other kids. And I'm like, go throw your snow pants on, go play in the backyard, go have time on your iPad, I'm good. And then come back for next period. And that's working. I have the bar low. I do feel like there's some areas where they might be a little behind, but I keep being reassured by the school that like everyone's behind and just do your best, and we're kind of all in this together. I want to show you the supplies I have for everybody and also the setup. Okay, so I have my twins. They go to the kitchen table. So we've kind of been having them like right here. At the moment I have their Chromebooks plugged in here, charging. These are the ones on loan from the school. But today I went out and got a big power bar that also has like USB chargers. So what I'm gonna do is get an extension cord for school days, run it to the table, and then they can charge both their iPads and plug in their Chromebooks here where they're sitting. Then I've got headphones for everybody. These are Bluetooth, but remembering to plug in everybody's was a little bit of a task. So we're using the cords. I've got their name tags on everybody's headphones. Holden and Bo have Bluetooths in theirs. So we've got that right here ready for them. This is where their schoolwork will go. I have binders for them. And then I filled up on a whole bunch of school supplies now that I know we're gonna need. Pencils, pencil sharpener. Everyone's been having art class and scrambling for markers, so I got them each their own marker case. I'll be putting their names on that. Got some lined paper, got some graph paper, some tape, and some glue. These are the supplies. I'm glad I waited until after the first week to get a really good idea of what we would need. So that's going to be the supply bin, and this is kind of like the finished work binder bin, especially for the twins. Let me show you Bo's setup. I won't show you Holden's because it's his bedroom and I'm giving more privacy, but I will show you Bo's because she's in my office and you guys know my office, so it's working very well. Also, how cute is that? He's having to sleep under the chair. Hi, Oliver. See you. Okay, this is Bo's setup. So this is my desk right here. This is where I work. This is where she works. I knew I needed somewhere where I could basically protect her in a way from all the other kids. So we've kind of made a bit of an area she can put her feet on. She's got blankets and everything. She likes to open the drapes and open the window, get some fresh air. She's got her books ready, water bottle, and everything set up. I actually gave each kid a little bit of Lego to fiddle with while they're on their calls, and that has made a really big difference for each of them. And she has got this. This is her Sage stress release. I have been showing this on Instagram. That is Bo's, and I use that for her because she can get herself, like anyone, a little bit more stressed. And we found that just rolling that on her face at bedtime or during the day when she's feeling stressed makes such a big difference. So something I'm doing, which we start to do kind of midway through the week, is during nutrition break, which is like recess, I try to get the kids out for a walk. It's winter, it's snowy out there. It's my way to get Oliver out. And here's the thing, not all the kids want to do that, but there's one kid that loves it and needs it, and it's Everly. So what she and I have been doing is just running around the street. I clip Oliver around her waist. She loves to walk him, and she and I make 2 laps, at least one of the nutrition breaks, ideally 2. And Holden's old enough to just babysit the kids for that short time while they're around the street. But I've been doing that with her. I'm gonna be trying to work a bit more at getting the other kids outside. I feel like we're still trying to get our bearings, but it makes a big difference because we're totally cooped up right now. We are in lockdown, and I believe we're about to go into a more serious lockdown than this upcoming week, possibly a curfew. By this time you see this video, I'll know that. It will already be whatever is coming, which has been alluded to by our premiere. So yeah, that's basically it. Kind of out of breath because I'm trying to get as much work done as I can right now, but I wanted to kind of share this with you. I've got the twins' words of the week pinned up here. Something that I'm doing is trying to have something special at the end of the day. So for example, we've been doing like hot chocolate. So like guys, at the end of the day when school's done, we're gonna do hot chocolate or something. But I'm just going around and I'm like, I'm proud of you. Sometimes I'll have a bag of gummies and I'll just walk around and put it on the desk and be like, I'm proud of you. This is hard, I know, but you're doing such a good job. So I'm trying to really like reward everyone, encourage them, remind them this is like not normal and what we're expecting of them is a lot, and just trying to make it feel special, because if they're like, I'm worried that they're gonna get stressed, and I think they're pivoting really well. And then I've just realized that I can't do too much. Something that I am making a priority is working out. So I get everyone going first thing in the morning, and then I go and I start working out, and I'm prepared to be interrupted like 5 times, and I just keep pausing my Apple Watch and going and helping them and then going back to it. And if working out and maybe having a shower is all I get done for me during the day while they're doing school, that's fine. Where am I fitting in my work? Well, it's a Saturday right now and I'm filming 2 videos. I put out 1 video a week. I plan to start waking up really early again, probably 5 a.m. Breakfast and some work, especially admin, email stuff from like 5 until 7. Make the kids breakfast at 7, get them all dressed and ready to go. Everyone's logged on at 8:45. Then I go and I work out. We get through the day, and then I'm realizing also something that I'm needing is like I'm going from kid to kid to kid constantly, and it's very exhausting for me. Like I think also because I'm trying to manage a lot of emotions, and like I'll have some kids be like, I feel really stressed, and I'm just like pouring from my cup. So something I realized at the end of last week too was I need a minute to lay down. So I've started to just like lay down on my bed with like a heating pad for at least 10 to 20 minutes at some point in the afternoon. Then everyone's done. I maybe clean up, I maybe get a bit more work done. Maybe we go outside for a bit, who knows? And then it's dinner. I spend some time with the kids, and then I am doing bath time and everything. So twins, bath, book, in bed, no devices in bed, 6:30. They fall asleep pretty quickly. Big kids, it's about 7:30, 8 o'clock. They have their showers, they go to bed. They're allowed devices. They're pretty good at getting to bed on their own. We've started to set alarm clocks. I'm starting to really like expect them to manage themselves a bit more. I am trying to fit in work on the weekends, in the mornings, in the evenings, and maybe a little bit during the day. But my new goal is to just not depend on the day, other than like keeping an eye on my emails and correspondence to get work done. I am also trying to get a little bit of help from other people. I have an exam coming up that I need to study for, and that's gonna be the big thing that I work on over this next week. So I'm trying to like get my work done on the weekend, and then I'll be studying probably those morning hours throughout the week, and then next weekend. It's a lot. It is a lot. And I just hope that me going into this next week, having the snacks prepared, having a better idea, expectations for them, expectations for myself, I think it could be a little bit easier than last week. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.